You want the good news first or the bad news first, buddy?
I don't know. I mean, I don't like bad news, but I feel like I'd rather be let down and then like, hey,
You want the bad news first.
yeah, let's
Okay.
go
The
bad.
bad news is that this is the last video on the Color Break YouTube channel.
Why
That's
am
so
I?
sad, dude.
Why
That's
am I
the bad
just
news.
finding out about this when we joined to record this exact video?
You want to know the good news?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes, the good news, guys. The podcast is not over, so
Yeah,
we're just moving it.
yeah, we're moving it
Mhm.
logistically, and we do want to go into detail as to why, not just like disappear, because we were just gonna disappear, honestly. But
Right. So, where's it moving to? I guess. Some
yeah,
people might be wondering. Of course, you can find it in the description and stuff. But we're moving the Color Break podcast, as you guys know it, to the Cody Collects YouTube channel.
yeah,
Um, yes, some people might be like, "Yo, why are you doing that?"
yeah.
Um,
First of all, let me say this: don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be the Cody show. I'm still gonna be the coolest one.
yeah,
Uh,
and we have some cool ideas with topics and stuff like that, swapping back and
yeah,
forth. Who's going to be hosting and stuff like that? So
yeah. It's truly more of a logistical thing. I feel like with growing a YouTube channel and a podcast on YouTube, it's hard to grow something that's only doesn't post like regularly, especially like 2 times a month. While Cody uses his channel for the same topics basically, which is comics and movies basically. And you're posting what, 4 videos a week?
I post at this point. I pretty much post something like every day.
Yeah,
Um,
so the algorithm's gonna be more consistent. It's gonna be like, okay, this guy's really posting, so it's a chance for the podcast to get more like a bigger reach with people.
right.
Um, and it also takes a lot of like the load off our shoulders of like, oh, what can we do to grow it, and what can we do to keep it relevant. Um, but yeah, we still want to do the show. We enjoy it a lot, and we have a lot of new things. Like for example, like everyone's a fan of this bar right here, this pink bar. But as of today, the show looks like this,
Mm.
and
So
that's
now,
better.
in theory, we have a new look. Christian said that the look would change, so I trust him. It
Yeah,
looks different now.
it looks different already.
Yeah, it looks different right now. So
Yeah,
it's kind of like a new relaunch, and we thought this was probably the best time to do it if we were gonna do it ever.
yeah.
Um,
Episode 50.
yeah, with episode 50, right? So it's kind of like the new relaunch. We thought that this might be the best chance to do it if we're ever
Yeah,
gonna do it. So the new podcast is gonna be on the Cody Collects channel, but it's still gonna be the same podcast
it's
you
gonna be
know and
color break.
love. And I figure if you already like this podcast, you might like some of the content I post.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then that frees up Christian so we can start doing like bigger projects like merch and stuff like that.
yeah. Because I
I'm more
feel
serious
like
about that.
when it comes to like if you wanted like a behind the scenes look at what color break is, when it comes to like planning, Cody takes a lot of the brunt of like planning out comic book centric episodes, and I feel like I handle a lot of like design and logistics in that area. So like what the podcast looks like, what the logo is, what the merch looks like. Any like more creative videos like a vlog, I handle those. So when it comes to logistics, if Cody's already handling one YouTube channel, it would only make sense to just stick to that one instead of like
Right.
trying to grow two different ones. But for any
Yeah.
audio listeners, like it's still in the same place.
Yeah,
So
that's the cool part is that if you like watching the clips on Instagram, you like watching the clips on TikTok, or you find us on Spotify or Apple and stuff like that. All that stuff should be
yeah,
staying the same. Really, just is going forward. The podcast, the video itself, will be on the Cody Collects YouTube channel, but there's still going to be. We might find out some creative ways to like post on the old channel that there's a new episode up, something like
yeah.
that. We'll figure something
If
out.
we
So you're gonna
do,
know about
we
it.
might do like an extra episode. We'll throw in this channel. We will have
Yeah,
the playlist continue with
the
all the
playlist. Yep.
podcast episodes. So we're not closing down this channel. The playlist is going to continue, and I think we're going to find a way to add the new episodes to the same playlist so
Yep.
people can like listen. This is purely a logistical thing. It's been really hard to handle exposure for a podcast in an account that doesn't post a lot.
Right.
And we just want to be smart about this. And if we do this, it's really going to make the podcast better. It's going to give us more chances to maybe, like, it sucks to say, but get money. And that money is used for the merch or the podcast designs. Like this new look wasn't free, you know?
Mm. And also, yeah, in addition, because our goal is to go to a lot of conventions and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. So kind of just adds into that. I mean, that's like our ultimate goal is just to hang out more in person. So,
Yeah.
so yeah,
It's
kind of our
just a
plan
way
going
for
forward.
us to, like, grow. And for anyone who has followed us here for the amount of time that they have, thank you.
Yeah, and yeah, thank you so much if you followed up to this point on just the podcast channel. It's like it's one of those weird things. It's like maybe by posting this, some people might not even know that I have like my own
Yeah,
solo, or
exactly.
like that Christian has his own as well, and he's working on his own
Yeah.
projects. So
Yeah, I will. I want to say, like, I will keep my own channel.
right, yeah,
But that's only because, like, I don't post anything relating to comics or movies. I just do like oddball videos. So, but yeah, I mean, we're gonna make it really easy for you. It's all gonna be in the description. You don't have to do anything but click one link.
and in fact, there is an episode up at
Yeah,
the time of
right now.
right now.
Right now. So go do that.
Mm.
Go follow us if you want to. If you don't want to, were you really a fan?
Right. If this is the end, guys, if you watch 49 episodes and you're like, you know what, I can't make the jump, this is it, then I guess we'll see you guys in another
Yeah, I mean, we appreciated you for those 49 hours that you were here.
right.
But yeah, this is not the end. It's a good beginning. It's a good new beginning. It's a transitional period.
I think it's exciting, dude, because we
It's
set this
exciting, yeah.
schedule, this recording schedule, so now we can just
Yeah,
rack down to it. We can just get to it.
we.
We can,
I will say, probably me and Cody had our longest conversation ever yesterday. So
like just back and forth, just like
Yeah, back
planning
and
of
forth.
this and that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
it's exciting. We have new merch on the way, and honestly, it's pretty cool.
Mm.
It's simple, to the point. We want to keep things simple and grow this as much as we can. So be excited for new things. Go watch Cody's content that's not the podcast if you want to. When you're getting like new books.
In theory,
Thanks.
if you like this podcast, you in theory might like my YouTube channel. I guess that's kind of
And if you're in this podcast for me, trust that I like his content. So
right. And if you like, if you are into Christian's content, you find him as well. He's doing
Yeah.
TikToks all the time. He's got cool paid projects with Image Comics, for example.
Okay,
Tiny Onion Dude.
don't give me that. This is just an announcement. That's all it has to be. We'll put everything in the description. Thank you for everyone who's been here all this time. This is not the end.
How many years it's been?
It's gonna be 3 and 2 months.
3 and 2 months. I think so, dude. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Wow, look at that. Let's think about it. We met in this channel. Our first ever hangout is documented on this channel, so take that into account. Now let's move to the new channel with an exciting episode. Cody, what do we talk about in the new episode?
On this new episode, guys, we talk about Thunderbolts, and then our big topic is what's the movie of the summer? That's the question Christian and I try to answer. Fantastic Four, Superman, who will win?
Yeah. But
We also do like updates back and
Yeah.
forth.
Cody
That's
went to
cool.
some concerts. I read a book. Yeah.
Christian's seen some movies, He met Soups.
I met Soups. Yeah. So if you're excited to know all about that, go check out the new episode. And thank you for almost 3 years of wonderful memories. That's
Well
about
said,
it.
dude.
Cody, you want to say some last words?
No. I think you covered it very
Yeah.
well. Thank you guys so much. And follow us on the new channel. Follow us on my personal channel for a new era of Color Break, dude.
Yeah. Bye.